Give me a second. I gotta grab all my stuff. No need to panic. Okay, we gotta really panic here at this point. Ah! Make sure all of the things are working before we do anything else in this stream. That's working. I think that is working. Working. We're good. And the crowd goes wild. A good morning, everybody. Or at least I hope it's a good morning. If it's not a good morning, let me know and I'll make a morning for you. Okay, got to move this. There we go. Nah, goddammit.
It's all coming together.
There we go. All right, come on, Discord. There we go. Discord is working. Discord is working. Discord is working. Yeah, we do. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, evening, breakfast, lunch, dinner. I don't know what it is for you, but hopefully it's good. Because today, aside from a very long day at work, I have bought stuff. One thing that I needed, and the other thing that I probably did not need. But I have even bigger news. I'm going to share it closer to the end of the stream. So if you're interested, check it out then. But today, for the first time ever, I will be trying out Okami, the HD version. I've never played the game, and I've always been interested in trying to play it because I know it is. A lot of people say it's a very good game, and I love the art style, so I wanted to try it out. So later, in just a little bit, we will be playing Okami for the first time ever, and I'm excited. I'm like really, really excited. You have no idea. But before we start, we have some stuff to talk about. Morning! My day's going good. My day is going good. Now that I'm here with all you guys. I hope your day is good as well. I keep feeling like I have to say Jose, but I don't know if that, because names confused me. But I hope your day is good as well. But we do have some things to talk about before we play the game. Nothing bad, it's all good stuff. Kind of. Maybe. Could be worse. Nah, I'm kidding. It's all good stuff. I have ordered Xenosaga Episode 2. I have finally purchased the last game in my Xenosaga collection. I have never played this before. I have had it. I bought it a while back, and I have had it on my shelf for like 2-3 years now, maybe longer than that. Really, I don't remember when I bought it, but I bought it a while ago, and I am looking forward to trying it out for the first time. So that is a good thing for me, because I've played so many games over the years that it's kind of hard to find games I haven't played yet, besides ones that are new. Got something in my eye. Yeah. Yeah, meow. But I have purchased Xenosaga Episode 2. It should be arriving today, supposedly. Of course, we're still not close to finishing the first one, but when we do beat the first one, we have the second one to start. Preferably during another stream. Sky Children of the Light. I've never heard of that before. I honestly don't know many Nintendo games. I know Nintendo has a much larger list of indie games compared to, like, you know, PlayStation and Xbox. But yeah, I've been kind of out of it for a lot of games. Like, there are so many games that I'm looking forward to coming out this year that are all coming out around my birthday in October, and I'm like, no, you motherfuckers. There are so many games coming out now. So many games I never even thought. And then we have the big reveal of God of War coming out November 9th. I was not expecting that reveal. Especially not so soon. I think they did mention it was going to be coming out around this time or this year, but I don't know. I don't keep up on a lot of the news. Unless people talk about it, I don't know much about it. Okay, that is in my eye. That is in my eye. Why is it in my eye? Okay, that's better. Ah, it's a mobile. It's not a mobile. It's an MMO. I might check it out. I'm very hesitant on playing free-to-play games. Just because I know a lot of them have gotchas. And even if they don't, they have some form of store of some sort. I don't know. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. We're here to talk about Okami. And then I know I don't talk about my life outside much, but I ordered some Magic the Gathering cards. I usually play Commander with a couple of my friends. We meet up at a nearby Panera, and we usually just hog a table and play some Magic the Gathering. So I'm looking forward. I talked to my friends, and hopefully we can try to get our group together for, like, you know, maybe just a couple of games, or I'll even lunch. I haven't talked to them in like months, and it kind of hurts me that I haven't talked to them in months. Ever since our local game store we went to closed down, we've kind of had a harder time of getting together. But here's hoping. I just got to find a way to get in contact with the one dude I usually talk with, because he's not the organizer. You know, he's more of the one that we all work around because his schedule is a lot more hectic. But here's hoping me and my friends can get together, play some Magic, because I ordered the new Double Masters collector's box. Reluctantly, I didn't want to purchase it, truthfully, because it was kind of expensive. But it was also cheaper than the draft box. And I think the collector's box actually had more cards in it. I think it had 20 extra cards. Actually, let me check that real quick since I am online and we can do that. Alright, it has... That doesn't tell me. It has 4 packs of 60 cards each. So 6, 12, 18, that's 240 cards. And then the draft has 24 packs, 384. Okay, so the draft did have more cards, but at the same time, it's almost $100 extra more than the collectors, which is weird. You think the collectors would actually have the more expensive one than the other, which is strange, like legitimately strange. I would not think it the other way around. But then again, I I just play Magic. Now, if they had a, you know, a system similar to Yu-Gi-Oh! For Commander in Magic, that's not a one-on-one format, I would definitely love to play that. I'd probably get my ass handed to me because the deck I love to play, I don't know. But either way, yeah. So we have Xenosaga Episode 2 coming today, hopefully. Then we have my Commander box, my Collector's box, which I may do a stream of that. Like, I opened it on stream. I don't know if I'll be able to do a hand cam type thing, but I'll take pictures or some shit. I don't know. Just something I'm thinking about. I may not even do it on stream. It'd be interesting. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. But those are two things that I've purchased. What was it? What else was there that I had happened the last few days? We did a live edit stream on Tuesday, and I realized something. I make a lot of jokes that just fall flat in the sense that I just abruptly end them, and it terrifies me to no end that I do that. I don't know why, but I do, and it's kind of creeping me out, like legitimately. I don't know how else to explain it. But yeah, that's what's happened. I did do some leveling up in Xenosaga episode 1. I leveled up a couple of levels, so hopefully Monday's stream we can kick the one boss's butt pretty easily. Here's hoping, so that we can preferably get our waifu back in action and have her arcanon the shit out of everything that moves in the game. Here's hoping, at least. We just gotta pray that we can get her back. And then, what else was there? I played that. I mainly did Final Fantasy 14 while I was off. And then I caught up on The Boys. I was like, I hadn't seen it, so I watched the newest episode. Definitely a lot of bombs dropped in that episode. Holy shit. And what else? Oh, I watched that new series with Chris Pratt, the military series. I forget what it's called. I watched that. It was actually pretty intriguing. Definitely different than what I thought it would be. But yeah, that's what I really did on my days off. I wanted to play... Sorry. I wanted to play The Quarry, but I decided against it because I'm thinking that I might actually just stream it, restart the entire game, and stream it from the start. I haven't beaten it yet, so I don't know a lot of the chapters, but I kind of wanted to stream it for you guys because there's a lot of parts in there that had me terrified, even on replay throughs. Parts that just make me go, what? So I might do that next week. We might do like a double fear, like a double horror game week or something like that, you know? We still got to finish Fear 2, and then we could probably play The Quarry the next day. But for today, we're playing Okami for the first time ever. I've never played it. I know very little about the game other than that you're a wolf and that you have awesome art skills. So we're going to create a Bob Ross. That is about all I know from this game. I know very little to nothing else about it. So I am interested in that. Here. Well, okay, that is definitely a way to introduce your game. Amiki. Legend tells of a horrible beast that threatened the residents. It also tells of the wolf that risked it all to protect them. Controlling the very fabric of existence, this wolf stood up against the beast many times its size and banished the darkness. This ethereal wolf's valiant act ushered in an era of tranquility The villagers' hearts swelled with the respect and adoration of the wolf. This is definitely a different art style. I'm not used to this. Oh, that's awesome. This art style's gonna getting some use to. Ooh, fancy. It's gotta be all fancy. Ooh. What are the options first? Always turn down the background music just a little bit. All right, let's do it. Okami. Hideki Kamiya. That is some super fast brushwork. Holy crap. Long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks, the size of the tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse. Anyone who gazed into them, no one dared disobey the horrific beast. I butchered that entire line, I know it for a fact. I butchered that entire sentence structure. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village, and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. Oh, so they thought it was part of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. That wolf got some skills, yo! He's got some skills! Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with an incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced well into the moonless night, but Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf, that dwelled outside the village. The village. Baring its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. It was like one epic battle we don't even get to witness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. No fire for you! As Orochi closed in on Shiranui's sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Ooh. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow. But Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Swing! Swing! Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string, or macaroni in a bowl. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. That instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. Sounds like one epic battle. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, and closed his eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace, which I highly doubt happened. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Did they get hit with a tax evasion fraud? 'Cause that's what I think happened. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukiyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. Apparently, it wasn't just a fairy tale. And apparently this guy's a moron. Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds, speaketh the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer to me, and unleash my power. I can leave. It can technically leave the cave, so why did it stay in the cave all those years? And the village doesn't even get one generation before this fucker comes back. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. What the? Wood Sprite Sakuya. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. How is there now an ancient prophecy of doom? There's no mention of that until just now. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years. I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. I have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. There's a lot of stuff to unpack in just that one sentence. Okami, Amaterasu. Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is. Amaterasu. How delightful to see that savior, whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demons so many years ago, has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Amaterasu? Gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed. Devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Oh, boy. What on earth? Yeah, what on earth? What the? You again? Oh, are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Are you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun. Wandering artist Isun. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowering before my great brush. That can be taken out of context in so many ways. Oh, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, Furball? You look kind of down in the dumps. Actually, you look kind of familiar. Got it? You look just like that statue of Shiranui. Oh, what do you think you're doing? Just trying to eat him. Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Ishun. Don't make me use my prized sword, Denkomaru, against you. Why does that sword look like a fucking frying pan? What's that growling sound? And why is it so dark? Anyway. Oh great God, Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to rid Kamiki village. The village lives on. There's spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Oh shit, I thought she was disappearing. Only your awesome powers can restore life to this world. Ah! The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakuya girl sure said some weird stuff. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit, that girl said. If you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there if you don't use some kind of special power. There's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. That just sounds like you're trying to threaten me. Send me right round, baby, right round. Wow, wow, wow. Meow, 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 meow. Sorry. It was so spinny. Where are we? I got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right stick to look around. L1 changes your point of view. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay? I honestly don't know. This is very confusing. Hold on. That's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Well, to put it shortly, you can save your progress here. And let me give you a little advice. You should save a number. Save a number of game files. That way you could always go back if you get stuck on something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. Ooh, oh, whoa! Oh god, not more cutscenes. Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them here, you bust them, there might be something good inside. Press square to bust them with your head. Way to go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime you see something to break. We break everything in this house. And also get very confused on where we're supposed to go. Oh, hold on there, Ferb. I'll get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press X to jump, then press X again to do wall jump. Make sure you're present firmly so you can be really high. I knew you could do it. They say good luck is finding in high places, so keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure. You obtained Holy Bone S. Amaterasu's favorite snack, restores 3 minutes of solar energy. Restores 3 minutes of solar energy. A little weird. Not gonna lie, it's a little weird. Looks like the bridge is out. Okay. This shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, was it? That's kind of long. Mind if I call you Ami? Listen, Ami. Ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'd take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I've practiced really hard to master this one technique. But there are 13. Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but God or no God, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I just want to get to some actual content. River of Heavens. The River of Heavens, they mean the fabled Stardust River? But it sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little paddle over there, could it? Okay, so I guess we don't go that way. Or do we? I don't really know where we're supposed to go. Wow, look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Those stars forming a pattern. Dragon. There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press R1 to hold the brush and swear to draw. I sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that. R1. Well, it's no use just sitting around thinking about it. This time, the Great Ishin's gonna put everything he has into it. I know this is the right way to do it. Press R1, hold, rush, and then tap square. I just spent. Oh, okay. That's weird. I'm honestly gonna say that's just weird. Yomigami. Why, if it isn't my mother Amaterasu, I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. Wow, that was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else could who else could master this incredible god technique? I don't know, but I'm assuming anybody with the power and desire to do so. You know, that's just me. That was gonna confuse me. Oh my god, enough of this. Wonder if the drawing of Stardust would get the river flowing. Nah, it's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a Star River, there's no way you could pull off a stunt like that. River of the Heavens. Okay, that's just telling me the same thing. Okay, so apparently that was a thing. Whoa, a river of stardust. This really must be River of the Heavens. But what I really want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing? I did. Duh. These controls are gonna drive me up the wall. Oh, there is no way to change the way these controls work. You obtained Astral Pouch. Look what you found, Furball. This Astral Pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. And when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. It's very concerning. You consumed orange. Or an orange with a sharp citrus taste. Feels Astral Pouch a little bit. You consumed apple. Nectar-filled sour apple. You consumed peach. Juicy fragrant. Okay. What the? Somebody used a celestial breast technique while I wasn't looking? What the? Somebody used a celestial breast technique? Yeah. I always use it. Don't you know that's that? Add whatever the fuck you are. That's my horse. No, it's my horse. No, it's my horse now. I was about to try to jump off a cliff again. You consume dumplings. Doughy balls made from grain. Fills astronauts a little bit. Oh no. Is this a legendary shrine? We must be in the cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanished. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf. Shiranui, first the river of the heavens, and now this place? Where the heck are we, Furball? We're at my grave, you dickweed. You dick! Boy, this place is a wreck. See, that sword's in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. Of course not, the dicks. About to say, where did we go? Oh, I gotta paint the sword. That really was your brushwork all this time. Duh. Gosh. How'd you get so good exactly? Who are you anyway? There's another constellation. This one looks like a rat. Is it a rat? Oh, no, oh, fuck! Achigami. Well, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. It's dedicated to one hero. If there's anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I am at your service. Make good use of the sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. Wom 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 wee. Hey, that was the god Tachigami, master of the power / technique. Wait a minute, if you're getting all these powers, then you're just like Shiranui. You know the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi? When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into 13 brush gods. This is crazy! Shiranui Nagi, it's just like the legend! Well, anyway, I've never seen this power / technique myself. How about showing off your stuff on that board over there? Let me see you slicing them in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. Ow! I didn't think you had it in you, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball. Amaterasu. I made up my mind. If you're Shiranui reborn, And that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? Why does this sound like a really Naruto type thing going on? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. Yeah, lucky me. 50 more tutorials to go. It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. Sounds like my ex-wife. If I had one. I don't have an ex-wife. It's just a funny joke. I swear I have been, well, I've had one girlfriend. I've been single the rest of my life. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakuya was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. Do I have to? Aww. Breaking boulders, breaking bottles. But I feel like I'm Link. Yeah, yeah. Boing. What the? Where'd they come from? I'll never draw first, ask questions later. You know that divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press the square to use its power against them. Look, Ami. Once you've caught them off guard and turned them black and white, they're easy prey for your brush, no matter how tasty they are. Grab your brush and power slash them. Oh, nice. I don't know what I just did. Bottle full of ink. Lupine and divine. Look at my skills, y'all. Can't handle my skittles. My skittles are unquestionably questionably stuff. As rock. I need to stop trying to become Dwayne The Rock Johnson. But it's not working out for me. So they can die anyways, even if I don't attack them. Okay. I guess the brush is just to kill them quickly. If they've been weakened. Flying squirrel! I feel like I'm gonna drown. Okay. Yeah! Wing. It's beautiful! Oh, the village has been restored. Its power restored. Its life come back to the sun. Great wisdom, mighty of the gods they all be. Sakia came through because she really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent more time in her kimono. That's, well, okay then. That is a thing that he did. If you know what I mean. This is a PG-13 game. Holy shit, they're making the shots for R-rated. Seriously, with monsters running all around, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. I'm assuming, and just spitballing here, not very good. We do have the village back, so we are okay with that. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers. Okay. Thought I was supposed to talk to him. He looked like a villager. Oh, holy shit. Hey, what are you doing? This is no time for goofing off. Maybe it is. Maybe I do want to goof off. You are no fun, inner voice. That's not my inner voice. That's my inner voice. I must destroy everything! There's a statue here too. It's like the villagers have turned to stone or something. Not again. That's not one of those smaller monsters that are talking about. Aurora, that's gotta belong to something much, much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. That's just so rude, dude. Let's find somebody with a pulse. Who the heck put this big rock here? It's blocking the only road out of the village. Doesn't look like it gets squeezed through anyway. Besides, I don't even know if it's safe to leave the village yet. Of course it's not safe to leave the village yet. We've already established this. Oh, that's adorable. Okay. Oh, let me in. There's nobody here. Guess we gotta find somebody to talk to. It seems like everybody is... Everybody's frozen. And some high ground. There's definitely something strange going on. Find some high ground. Trying to. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see. And a single vulture cannot move a muscle. Is this some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not gonna stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that'd be impossible even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. Oh, what the? Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So it'd follow that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Oh, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. Of course not. You've already established that I'm some sort of super divinity. A flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. Well, this good artist was like a musician of shape and color. If you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Oh, Ami, let's get back to the village. Hold on a second. Okay, it did send out that, but I never sent out. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about it today. We gotta say the villagers are back to normal now. Who are you? Village Elder Mr. Orange. A white wolf? Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nage. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. Oh, it can't be. The story is 100 years old. Oh, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look like quite as smart. Well, fuck you. Whoa, 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 no need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words, I just state the facts. Whoa! What's this sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that we've been plaguing, that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is the job for my trusty sword, Denkomaru. I just use this guy as a weapon. September, humanity's faith made solid restores a little solar energy. Wow, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring? That's because reading an area of monsters that restores the god's powers to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in the gods these days, and that may weaken you. But if you try really hard, your true power might just shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately. That Mr. Orange you tossed around up the sacred deck looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems that gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village The village. I have a feeling we're going in for an epic adventure. Of course, we're going on a quest. It should be fun, Furball. You obtained feed bag. Freshly roasted seeds. Oh, you little devil, look at that sweet leaf from. Hey, wait. This is animal food. Still, we could save it to give for animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of the way. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck? Let's make an exception this time. I almost forgot. There was something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items, the fan menus, other things, fan menus. Okay. Yeah, where do I... I think nope. We're going the wrong way. Okay. Before we do that, we gotta find a... Greetings, BK, welcome! This might actually turn into a just chatting stream in a minute. Because, my eyes are getting heavy. And I don't know why. I wasn't tired at all until I loaded this game up. I don't know what's going on with me. It might be the way the colors are and my eyes are just straining, making me feel tired. We are going to switch over to just chatting because I am legitimately drowsy over here and I do not get why. Oh shit. Oh man, I do not know what's going on with me. That was oh, that hurt my eyes. They don't hurt in the sense that, like, you know, it's painful. It's just I feel like I'm tired all of a sudden. I know I'm not. I mean, I'm tired, but I'm not that tired. Gonna move it to just chatting, to just talk, I guess, for now. I don't want to just end the stream because that's just... I'm not tired in the sense, but I just couldn't keep looking at the game. I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh man, that hurt my eyes. I've had that happen to some games, but I don't know. I think it may have just been the way the art style was. We'll try again in another stream, of course. I don't want to just give up on the game just because of one little incident. Now, if it happens again and I play it, then yeah, I will probably have to not play it. But for right now, Okami is done because I felt like I was going to pass out while playing the game. And only a few games have had that. I've only done that a few times in some games. So I thought it would be better to preferably not pass out on stream because it would not end well for anybody at all. So for those of you who came for the gameplay, I am very sorry that we didn't get very far in it. But I will just be doing a just chatting / chilling stream for right now. Because again, my eyes felt like they were about to pass out. And my body felt like it was just about to pass out, which is strange. I haven't had that happen to me in a long while. I mean, it may have been something I ate, but then again, the only thing I've eaten is some ramen noodles this morning, and I had like an ice cream sandwich. But that's never done it before. That's just weird. I haven't had that happen in so long. Oh boy. But I do have news. I have the news for you guys who are interested in hearing about me and the things that go on about me after I yawn. I am apparently 100 times more tired than I thought I was. I don't know what the hell's going on with me. But whew. Okay. But I do have some good news. I have very good news for those who are curious about my new model. If you are wondering, the model has been officially finished. Yay! The model is done. The art is done. It has been rigged. And it is ready to go. But before we do all that, I'm gonna continue testing it and maybe getting some teasers for you guys. I posted one. I posted a small little really creepy and really bad teaser that on my Twitter. It's just a really slight look at the model with some movements of the ears, and that's about it. Nothing fully revealed. I want to save that for a different time because yeah. But the model, the movements, the rig, oh, it is all beautiful. It is just amazing. It's gonna take some getting used to compared to this model, because some of the things are a little different on it, and it's not bad different. It's just, you know, it's the art style shift to a new model. This is my first 2.0 version model that I've ever had. This is the only model I've had for almost a whole year. So. Sorry. Something on my glasses. It's a smudge on my glasses. Where'd you come from? But yeah. The new model is done. It has been in the works for quite a while. My mama and the rig papa, they have done amazing jobs on it. So I will again be posting small little previews and updates as I get ready and plan for my actual debut. Like an actual debut. It won't be anything super spectacular with, you know, tons of new overlays and yada yada yada. I mean, I'll have some new stuff that I've been keeping secret that I've kind of spoiled just a tiny bit. on the things. Sorry, my eyes are acting up. I have not had this kind of feeling in a long while, and I don't know why I'm getting hit like this. I don't know why I'm being hit like this. I've never... Oh boy, I may actually have to end the stream a lot earlier than I wanted to. Which is going to be strange, because I guarantee you the moment I end this stream, I'm going to get up out of my chair. I'm probably going to stretch. And then maybe like, fuck it, I'm perfectly fine. Yeah, that's how much I can bet you. That once I get out of this chair, do a little stretch, take a couple of steps or something, I'm going to be like, 100% energy, let's go! But yeah, right now I'm feeling very sleepy. And I don't know why. I actually slept good. It's weird. I actually got more sleep than I did the last few days. Which again is weird. Tuesday. Oh man, Tuesday was just a nightmare. Not the bad kind of nightmare, but after I ended the stream, the editing stream, I stayed up a little bit longer. And I actually stayed up till almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which is a little weird for me. I don't stay up that late much anymore. Because, trying to get a common schedule. My alarm went off at 8. Because I usually sleep from like 2 to 8. It's more than enough time for me. And I feel pretty good afterwards. A lot better than I did before, a couple of months ago. And for like the last couple of years, truthfully. But, woke up at 8. I was like, okay. Alright, thank you, alarm. I go right back into bed. Welcome! Sorry, I can't see your name. It is appearing very blue on my one end, and I can't see your name. Give me a second. There we go. Welcome, Masamune. Welcome to apparently me being very tired for a stream that I was not tired for at all. I was trying to play Okami, and as I was playing the game, I kept getting sleepy and very tired, and I don't know why. So I'm just chatting right now because I don't want to just have the stream be like a very short stream. I want to be at least 2 hours or so. Just because I want to give you guys some content. You know, clip me, strip me. Maybe not strip me. I mean, if you do, just, you know, post it for me so I can see it. But yeah, Tuesday was... I woke up from my alarm. I was like, okay, I'll get up. And then I fall right back into bed and say, fuck it, lay back down, close my eyes. I didn't wake up until like 10 o'clock. I was tired Tuesday. But after that, I was fine. It does happen. I've had it happen a few times. Never on stream, actually. I've never actually had it happen this bad on stream. I think I've had it maybe happen once near the end of the stream where I got really tired, but never this early on. It's very strange. But if you missed the announcement I made, I know you are new to the stream, but I have a new model that I have just gotten everything finished for it, and I'm going to be testing it and getting together a very scuffed debut later on sometime. I don't know when. I actually have no idea when I'm going to start using it, because there's a few things I do want to finish before that happens. But yes, I have a new model, and it is gorgeous as shit. I love this model too, but the new model is just ah, you lurker. Oh, that is perfectly fine. Everybody's allowed to lurk. Trust me, I do it a lot too.
But now you have my erection.
Give me the milk. Thank you for the follow. Oh. Yeah, there are a couple things that I want to get for my stream before I do the whole debut thing that every VTuber does. It won't be anything super spectacular though. I don't expect, you know, everybody like, I'm gonna debut and I expect to have hundreds of people. I expect to have like negative viewers. I don't know how that's possible, but I do. I'm joking. I do expect maybe a couple people to show up because I just want to do the debut thing and get it the fuck out of the way. I never debuted for this model or when I first started streaming. I started streaming before I had this model, and then once the model was finished, I tested it for a little bit, and I was gonna like plan an actual debut, but it wasn't anything. Again, it wasn't anything super big. But yeah, and I was like, you know what, fuck it. I just started streaming one day with the model, and that's how it's been going since. But I want to do something like really big, well, big for me, for the model that I have. So I do have some new overlays I've been keeping secret. I kind of spoiled one of them on a stream a little bit ago. It's just like a split second it popped up because I was trying to change my scenes. Yeah, and needless to say, the scenes did not change correctly. Like, at all. That's perfectly fine. You don't have to write at all. You can stay lurking all you want. Trust me, like I meant to say that earlier. I lurk in so many streams myself. Well, mainly because I'm at work and I'm like, I can't chat. So I just listen to the stream while they're doing stuff in my ears. But even when I do have them up on my computer and, you know, I can actually watch, I just really lurk. Mainly because if I try to type in the chat, it just goes whoosh. There it goes off the screen. Yeah, lurkers are always welcome in the stream. It's perfectly fine. I could have 100 lurkers and no chatters, and I'd still be trying to chat up a storm. Because you gotta start somewhere. And besides, if I had tons of people chatting, and then one day they just disappeared, I'd be like a deer in the headlights trying to talk to people. I'd be like, This way, I can learn to talk to myself. And then when I get the big audience I have one day, whether it be 10, 15 years from now when I have those numbers, I would of course love it to be sooner, but you gotta start somewhere. Unless you're a corporate VTuber, then you just kind of start everywhere. But you know what I mean. Nothing against them. They're perfectly fine. They're awesome people. But yeah, lurkers are always welcome in the stream. Whether you be chatting, lurking, or preparing to snipe me through Fortnite. Even though I never play Fortnite. I wanted to back in the day before it was a battle royale. But then it turned into a battle royale and I said, no thank you. I'm not into battle royale games. I'm really not. They look really cool, but I do not like PvP at all. I'll play some games with PvP like Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, some TCG games, maybe some like, you know, combat games, but most PvP stuff I tend to avoid because I don't like it and it's usually always terrible. I'm more PvE or co-op. Give me a game with 4-player co-op and I'm like, yeah, baby. Speaking of that, I have a bunch of games that I want to play with people, and I need to find people to play games with. Bad background, stay lit, because it looks like I'm a really dark person. If you disappear, don't disappear on me. But yeah, I have a bunch of co-op games I've been wanting to play with people. Trying to get together with collabs with a few others. You know, I have yet to have anybody try to stream snipe me. I'm waiting for the day that happens so that I can just throw my headset and go, I finally made it! I was worthy enough to be stream sniped. You know how that feels? It's like a glorious moment of a bucket list that you as streamers have stream sniped by another player. It's like, yeah. I mean, of course I'll be angry, but at the same time I'll be like, yeah. I've also been waiting for, like, you know, hate comments to come in. I haven't seen any hate comments yet. It's strange, like really strange. I'm waiting for somebody to start, you know, saying F-bombs and, you know, you shouldn't be doing this and that type of stuff, and I'm just waiting for it so I can finally go again. I've made it to the big leagues. I'm a glutton for punishment sometimes. I mean, I know those things might hurt me in a way, but at the same time, they're just words. Oh, if somebody broke into my house and did that to me, yeah, I'd be upset. But yeah, like I haven't had all those moments yet that people do, where, like, you know, they've been stream sniped and, you know, hate comments and all the other things that make you feel like you finally made it as a content creator. I haven't gotten any of those. Most of the moments I have are you a guy? Why are you using a female avatar? And it's like, I can be whatever the fuck you want me to be. You want me to be a mommy? I'll be your mommy. If you want me to be your daddy, well, I can be your daddy. Don't worry, son. I'll make you feel like a real man. But no, truthfully, I don't care. You can address me however you want to address me. You want to call me man? Call me man. If you want to call me bruh, call me bruh. If you want to call me a cactus, I'll be concerned, but you can call me a cactus. Yeah, like, I'm one of those weird people who don't care how you want to address me. Now, if you see my real face, I prefer you to address me, you know, how I feel, but as I am right now, I don't give two shits. I can identify as a freaking helicopter. Now I want to have that sound effect. Helicopter, helicopter. I actually should find that sound effect. It would be perfect. Right now, all I have is this. But no, I haven't received any of those things yet, so I'm just waiting for my moment in the sun to finally bask in the gloriousness of making it as a content creator. And I'm slowly making my way there. I mean, I know I'm only about to hit, I'm close to 200 followers on Twitch, which is very nice considering when I first started, I had less than 10 followers, and that was in November. And then on YouTube, I have almost 100, and I think I have almost 160? Or is that 170? And again, when I started on, actually, I think I had less on Twitch than 17. I think I had less than 10. And then, of course, with YouTube, I had less than 10 as well. So I have definitely made some progress. I've already smashed through my 2022 goals. Excuse me. Ooh. I'm just trying to get better at content creation. Aside from just streaming, because streaming's only going to get me so far. I've been starting to make video. Well, not been starting. I've been making videos on TikTok for a while now. I try to post at least a video every day. That usually doesn't work out. It usually is just every 5 out of the 7 days of the week I post a video, and then like 2 days I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna bother. But I've recorded a bunch of videos this week. Sadly, I misclicked a button on a TikTok audio that I was going to use for a video, And I have since lost that audio, and now I am pissed because that audio was very funny and I made a video for it, and now I can't find it because TikTok's audio search function is a piece of shit. It's like, oh, you want to look for this? Well, here's 30 different songs and Spanish speaking people that are nothing to do with what you just typed into the frickin' chat. Ah! Also, I don't like how when I unbookmark or unfavorite something, it just flies away off the screen, never to be seen from again. Because TikTok's like, fuck you, you clicked this button, you meant to click it. And I'm like, no, I didn't mean to click it. I was trying to click on the goddamn confirm button, which is apparently right next to the bookmark button, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's right next to it. And I'm like, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. And then I recently started an Instagram account, which is the same thing. It's just me posting pretty much the same videos over onto Instagram. I'll probably post the same things from Instagram as from my TikTok to Instagram for pretty much the entire time, because it's easy content to do. I just have to understand how to fucking work Instagram. I don't know how to work that fucker. You have PTSD from Spanish. I can understand it. I can understand it. I don't have PTSD from it. I just get frustrated. Man, I only really get frustrated when it's like, you know, the phone call that you get, the spam phone call. It's like, and you start speaking Spanish. And you're like, you know for a fact that they know for a fact you don't understand Spanish at all. They know, the spam call knows for a fact this person probably doesn't speak Spanish, so they're gonna hang up on us. But apparently we get money from it or some shit. I don't know. I'm just joking about that last part. And then, like, you know, those videos and stuff that people post, and it's like I think it's like the audio is in Spanish and then the text is in another language, or like the text is in Spanish and the audio is in another language. And I'm just like, why? Why can you just not be a universal thing? It's weird. But, like, you know, normal people speaking it, I have no problem with. I don't understand it, of course, but I have no problem with a normal person speaking Spanish. But if it's like over the phone or through an audio, like on TikTok or a video, and I'm just like, what? Of course, our cable box is a piece of shit. Mama Kitsune refuses to get streaming services, so she watches the news on ye old cable box, which would be so much cheaper if we didn't have to pay Comcast those ridiculous amounts of money. But they have good internet, so I stick with them. But no, for some reason, our cable box in the living room will switch over to Spanish for some of the channels for no reason whatsoever. Even worse, it'll switch over to Spanish with audio descriptive. So you'll just hear somebody speaking Spanish, and then it's like describing the scene in Spanish, and I'm like, what? What sorcery is this? But yeah, I have no real problem with Spanish speakers. I just don't understand it, and mainly because of the spam phone calls I would get, and then the TV deciding to switch to its original heritage. Oh. Ooh. I will say tomorrow's stream, I will definitely be prepared to not pass out. Mainly because we're going to continue our journey into a dragon. I will be playing Yakuza Like a Dragon tomorrow. So I will be playing that game same time, 9:30 a.m. I'm not ending the stream, by the way. I'm just mentioning what I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, because I will make sure I'm not asleep for that one, because that game, I've been looking forward to it. I've been holding it off on playing it too for some reason. Yes, Ichiban Kasuga. This is also my first. Well, I've played the game before. I'll state that before. Before I started streaming, I had played the game. I'd gotten a pretty decent way in the game, but then I was like, stop playing it. I love the game, but I stopped playing it. And then I got back into streaming and I was like, you know what? I want to play this game from the beginning. And of course, it had the free upgrade to the PS5 edition from my PS4. So I decided, you know what? Since the PS5 edition can't save the data from the PS4, I will start over from the beginning. And I did. And I'm loving it all over again. So I am interested in playing that again. Interested in continuing our journey to become like a dragon. I do know one part I will probably not stream. Not because it's bad, but because it's just a chore. And that's the financial part. The one where you play the business tycoon, trying to make the money and then make the business succeed for the extra party member. Like, I do know that part. And I have access to the DLC, so I can get all the fancy characters and get it done pretty quickly. Which will be nice, because it doesn't take away from the main game. But I want that extra party member. I'm nowhere near that part yet, but I'm looking forward to it. It is very fun. It got a little overwhelming. Near at some parts because of the side stories just popping up, and I got very confused on where to go to pick up certain items for the side quests. Yeah, the business part was actually a pain at first. Once I actually understood what to do for the business part, it got super easy. But yeah, I know what you mean. If it wasn't for those 5-star characters, if it wasn't for the ultra rare characters that the game gives you for the DLC, I probably would have smashed my head into a wall. And all you would have heard is thud, 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 boom. Ow, my finger. My finger is okay. But now I am definitely looking forward to picking the game up again. I think we're on I forget what chapter we're on. Yeah, actually, that was my method as well. In my first playthrough, I was like, all right, we've already got everything, so let's just do this to get money. But apparently, according to you, there's a better way, so I'll have to learn that way later on. But yeah, it's a fun game. It's got all the points that I like in the game. So I'm looking forward to actually progressing and hopefully doing stuff in the game more. Because I know last time we played, we were doing some side quests. Because the side quests had popped up finally. And one of the side quests I kept failing because you gotta find the guy pissing in the lake. Or in the thing. And apparently each guy that I chose until there was only one guy left was the incorrect one. It was amazing that I picked the 3 wrong guys in a row. I was so angry at myself. Another pain is that supposed to be isn't, or is it just supposed to be is? Because I know, yeah, level and everything is a pain in the ass. There have only been a couple of games that I've actually physically myself leveled everything to max. The first one would be Pokemon. I think at Pokemon Silver, and it wasn't everything in it, was just my Typhlosion. That was the first one I ever leveled up to level 100. Both Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, I leveled up to 100. God, I love that game. I was able to replay it once I got my PS2. Once I got a PS2. I still had the memory card for it and everything. Yeah. I got to play my God character. Yeah, those were the 2 other games I leveled everything to max. And then oh, German. I want to learn German. I really do. But I prefer to have somebody that actually knows how to speak it to, you know, help me out with it. I want to learn a lot of languages, which is sad because I don't know anything but other than English. And I feel too old to be able to learn anything new. It's like you can't teach an old dog new tricks, and then you teach an old dog new tricks. But one day when I actually have the chance to do it, I will learn it. Right now, I don't have much of a chance to do that. Mainly with my current job, trying to do this, and then other things that make it very difficult to have enough time to do everything that I want to do. Because time apparently is a bitch and she don't like nobody. I think the hardest thing this week, the hardest thing that I've seen happen this week, is the passing of a beloved manga author. Who, if anybody doesn't know, the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh! Was recently found passed away. Welcome, Jesse! Welcome! Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh! I forget his name. I think it was Kazuha Takahashi? I'm probably saying part of his name wrong, but yeah, he was recently found, his body was recently found on the shore of Okinawa, I think. And it was hard to take to know that the man who pretty much single-handedly guided my childhood is gone. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was a massive part of my life when I was growing up, and I know many people's lives. So hearing that he's gone is just heartbreaking. Like, you know, when people were sad when the author of Berserk passed away. Like, I never read Berserk. I wasn't really into Berserk, so I had no real, you know, attachment to it. But hearing the author of Yu-Gi-Oh! Had passed away, that hit in the feels. So Sunday's Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream will be special to me because I'm going to be living my childhood, and because I built a new deck that I want to use. On the high note, the low note is that the man who gave us our childhood is no more, and that is really sad. It is a very long no. The man was definitely a legend for what he has accomplished. Not only incorporating a card game that we grew to love, but blended it in so well with so many different things. His art style, his love of Egypt. Apparently he had a massive love for Egypt from what everybody was saying, and of course it showed in the main series. And his art, like, the man was a legend, and it's hard to pass that up. So definitely looking forward to Sunday. Definitely looking forward to playing on Sunday. For any who are interested, I'm doing an open thing. You can join. Everybody's open to join on Sunday playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll have a room for everybody. For any who are interested, of course. And then I'll be in Discord chat that day. I'll be in Discord chat that day as well. So if you want to chat with me in Discord, you are free to do so. I had one person join two people joined last Sunday. The one person was only there for a little bit. And the other guy stayed in there a pretty long while. We had fun. We just chatted and played Yu-Gi-Oh! And that is the whole point, is to have fun. But yeah, Sunday, I'm looking forward to Sunday. And after learning of his passing, I actually got so twisted in my mind that I started rewatching the Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. Not all of it. I watched specific parts of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime that I really loved, which would be Yugi's first duel in the Battle City tournament. They were all mainly Yugi moments because I just like his duels more. Yugi versus the Dark Magician guy, where he first summons the Dark Magician girl, the sexiest girl in the entire series. Forgive me, but you just can't top that. Even though I find all the characters in Yu-Gi-Oh fucking sexy. It's weird, but god damn it. And then I watched the Yugi versus the silent guy who has Slifer. Pretty much all the way up to the last battle was Yugi versus Bakura. After that I had to go to sleep. But yeah, like his passing hit me hard because I had connection to, you know, his creation. So what everybody felt for Berserk, I felt for Yu-Gi-Oh. So that is definitely a heartbreaking moment for me. But of course, we have the Joy of Like a Dragon tomorrow. And we have Yu-Gi-Oh on Sunday. And Xenosaga on Monday. In which, again, I did level up some. I actually leveled up a couple of levels in Xenosaga to hopefully kick the motherfuckers' ass who kept kicking mine in the last stream. Which apparently now has the most views on my YouTube channel. I'm very concerned with that. I don't know why it has the most views. It's strange and it's weird. The title is literally, "There is no R-canon here." And for some reason, it has the most views out of all my other Xenosaga views, which is strange, but pretty cool. Actually, I think it has the second most. I think there's one more that has one more. I don't know. I gotta check it out. But I did do another video. I do a weekly video series featuring artists and stuff on my alternate YouTube channel, where I feature live 2D artists, 3D artists, riggers, and asset makers who help make VTubers, you know, make us who we are, and help us out by giving us cool stuff that we can commission and get for free and that type of stuff. And yeah, I do it every week, trying to find, you know, a rigger, an artist, asset maker, and stuff like that. And I think it was a pretty good video. And the people who were in it were very happy about it. And that was the key thing, is to make them happy. Because without them, we don't exist. We would just be face streamers. And nobody wants to see my face. Unless apparently you save up 100,000 points on my Twitch channel, in which you can redeem that. I'm very concerned that if somebody does redeem it, holy shit, you are crazy as shit. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Looking forward to it. Trying to build up my viewer base and interactions and stuff like that. I don't want to use the term networking per se, because networking is more for business, and I am a business. I'm trying to be a business so that one day I can make this a full-time thing. But I'm more into trying to making friends. I don't want somebody to think that I just want to use them for their numbers and connections. No, I want to use you because I want to be your goddamn friend and play some freaking video games with you and chat with you. But anybody I talk to is I don't know. There's one person I want to play with, but they're having a rough moment in their life. Just a lot of personal stuff, and I'll just leave it at that because it's their stuff and they're allowed to privacy. I haven't talked with the other one yet in a while. I need to see if he wants to try to play sometime soon, to play It Takes Two. Or yeah, It Takes Two. I've been trying to play that game for a while after I saw it. I have not really played it before. I've never played it before. I've watched it but never played it. And then there are other games that I want to play too, but I gotta find people to play with. Preferably outside of my comfort zone, but at the same time inside my comfort zone, because I don't want to branch off too much. And many of the people I know that I want to play with, you know, collab with, are, you know, super famous people that won't give me the time of day. But it's not to say that they're being rude, but, you know, they have their own personal friends and their own circle of things that they would prefer to do, and that's perfectly fine. I am just a small pebble in a very large pond full of other pebbles. I'll get there one day, but I gotta work up my way up. Of course, my time that I stream probably doesn't help. But then again, other people, other big names stream around this time too. So who knows? I just gotta get my name out there. My name in lights and stars. Maybe on that bench over there, who knows? We all gotta start somewhere. I would have liked to start higher up on the food chain, but I'm not a T-Rex in the Jurassic world that can eat everybody else. Right now I'm a baby guppy. My butt hurts. I was like sinking in my chair, and I don't know why I was letting it sink in my chair. But there are some games I'm looking forward to coming out in the coming weeks. In fact, where is it? Oh, it comes out the 19th? The 19th is on a Tuesday. Gah! Ow. I just cracked my neck. I'm looking forward to Stray coming out, the game where you play as a cat. That game I am definitely looking forward to. Where you get to play as a cat in a future society. Let's check. Video game releases this year. What other video? I keep looking these things up and I keep not remembering. Oh, thank you. This avatar was definitely worth it, and I love everything about it. And I'm not going to be getting rid of it. It's not going to disappear, but I will be using the new model, you know, pretty much all the time when I do finally debut with it. However, I will be adding channel redeems to switch between the models that you guys would like me to stream with during that time. I also hope to have an extra model made around that time, but time will tell if that happens. Yeah, going forward, once I do have the new model, I will be putting channel points so you guys can make me switch between models, which will be nice because if people want to make me use a different model, they can. But I'm looking forward to all the stuff in the future and all the new games. So we already have March, April, May. June's already happened. We're in July now. So July has... What game am I looking forward to in July? Oh, Power Wash Simulator is coming to the Xbox and PC. It's on Steam, I know that. I want to play Power Wash Simulator, but if I do, I'm probably going to kill myself. Only because of the need to be OCD and I will lose my freaking mind. Like, I've seen some people play it and I'm like, no. Ah! Hold on. Yeah, that's what it would be like. I'd be like, needless to say, it would not be pretty if I were to play Power Wash Simulator. I want to play it because it's a really calming game, but at the same time, it's like my mini OCD would kick in, and my need for my short attention span for my ADD would be like, no, 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 no. Oh, look over here. Oh, look, it's a squirrel. That would be me. I'd be cleaning, and the next thing I know, I'm not cleaning and just trying around shooting people with a power washer. But we have Stray coming out on the 19th. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, really? That game's coming to PS5? Holy shit. I wasn't expecting that. That's weird. Let's see. Okay, so we have Stray coming out, and the next game for this month that I like is Xenoblade Chronicles 3, which I will definitely be getting and streaming once I do. And in August, I think it has a game or two that I want. Oh, August has the Saints Row game. That's right, it has Saints Row, and I want to play that because I love Saints Row, and hopefully they redeem themselves from the last two. I don't know about Get Out of Hell, but I know 3 and 4 weren't that great. So hopefully this one actually makes up for it. Let's see. That's really it for August. I mean, Soul Hackers looks interesting, but I'm not probably going to get that game. Let's see. September. I don't want to play as Gollum in Lord of the Rings, so I won't be getting that one. We could always get The Last of Us Part 1 remake on PS5. You know, spend another $80 on a game we already have. I don't care what kind of updates they've done to it. It's not worth it. I'm sorry, I'm just venting myself. Ooh, that's another game I want to play that I have not played yet. I want to play Among Us. I want to play with a whole bunch of friends. Or, you know, a group of people that invite me that I can at least be friends with, because I'll probably be the one that gets killed first in every single thing. But yeah, I've never played Among Us and I want to play it. What other games? And is it September? I'm gonna say August. September. I'm not sus. Oh, hold on. I'm not sus. You're sus. Setsu with a Glock. Well, truthfully, it's Perry that, you filthy casual. She's packing heat. Don't worry, I'm gonna have angry noises. Oh, Valkyrie Elysium comes out in September too. We have Saints Row, right? I guess no, Saints Row is in August. September only has Valkyrie Elysium that I'm looking forward to. And then October. Holy shit, October. October, for once in my life, is stacked with tons of games that I want to play. Which is weird because it's also my birth month. Wink, wink. October has Overwatch 2. I'm not interested in it for the gameplay. I'm interested in it for the waifus and all the Rule 34 shit that's going to be coming out of it. We can't deny that's the number one reason why Overwatch 2 still exists. All the porn. Let's see, we have A Plague Tale Requiem I haven't beaten the first one yet, so I may make that a stream. I may make that an endurance stream one day, like on my days off. I would usually do it. I don't know yet, but I do want to play that game, and I do want to get the second one because I was intrigued by the first one before it became really popular with all the other people. Let's see. Gotham Knights. I do want to play that one. That's a co-op game. I want to play that. I want to play Gotham Knights and be Batgirl and beat the shit out of everybody. Star Ocean: The Divine Force. I'm not so much into that one, but I am into that one. It's weird. And then November. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's it for October. November, we have God of War Ragnarok, which was recently announced. So again, I'm looking forward to that because I only recently beat the actual God of War game. Not the first one, the newest one that came out recently. And Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I'm not really interested in that. Mainly because it's going to go back to the same Pokemon stuff and it's just, And then December currently has the Callisto Protocol, which is true horror to me because it's from the same people who created Dead Space. With new technology and shit, I'm going to be shitting my pants. Shut up, phone. Yeah, there are a couple of games coming out that I'm looking forward to over the coming months. Why does that seem like a Data Live spinoff? And even though I know it's not. But yeah, I am looking forward to a couple of games coming out. I still need to pre-order a few of them. Well, not pre-order, but you know, purchase them. Because I can't play them if I don't have them. But thankfully, Stray is going to be free for the PlayStation. So I'll be streaming that one on Friday that week, the 19th, the Friday of the 19th week. The Friday with the week that has the 19th in it. I'll be streaming it the 22nd. I couldn't think of the name or the date. Oh, and Xenoblade comes out on a Friday too. So I guess that very next week I'll be playing Xenoblade. I don't think anybody will watch me play it because most people will be playing it themselves and they don't want to see somebody spoiling everything. And god damn it, my phone! I already paid my bill. You don't have to keep reminding me. Leave me alone! It would not leave me alone, in fact, by the way. But yeah, there are some stuff. And I do know next week I'm probably going to regret this decision, but we're going to be doing double horror games next week because I've decided we will be continuing and finishing up Fear 2. We'll probably do that Friday. And then Saturday morning next week we will be playing The Quarry. I have played some of it already, mainly the first 6 chapters. I don't remember everything about it. I do remember some of it, so I mean it's not gonna be as a surprise. But for anybody who's not into horror games and would like to see me play it, feel free because I am going to be terrified. I know some ways to get stuff done, but I'm going to make sure to do my best to forget all of it because it is actually a very interesting game. I haven't played Until Dawn, so I may pick up that game too and play it one day. But yeah, next Friday will be Fear 2. We'll be finishing up my Fear 2 playthrough of it. I'm pretty sure we're close to the end. Or at least close enough to the end? I don't know. I just know Alma's hot and I want to be one with her. and at the same time almost hot, and I don't want her near me because she's gonna murder me. And then the Corey because fear and horror and terror and my pants. Then again, I don't wear pants. Maybe one day I'll wear something similar to pants, but they won't be pants. Mind blown. And then I do want to play Detroit Become Human sometime down the road, but I probably won't be playing it for a while, mainly because, again, I don't know how many people would actually like to see me play these games. But then again, I want to play it, and I want to stream it for you guys, and those who do want to see me play it will watch it, or watch the VOD, or tell me to go fuck off. I'm waiting for those comments, by the way. I'm just really waiting for them. It make my day. I'm kidding. Yeah, I don't wear pants. You haven't seen my model yet, my full model, have you? I'm tiny now. Tiny. By the way, that was not a sound effect. That was actually me, and I just terrified myself. Ta-da! I got no pants. No pants in the relationship. I ain't got no pants. Yeah, I got no pants. I'm also only 4'5", by the way. I'm 34 centimeters tall. I actually forget how tall I am. Avatar wise, I am this tall. In real life, I am much taller, but yeah, avatar wise, I'm only 4'5". I am a small badass creator of the universes. But no pants. Kicking your ass in a can. Doo boop boop doo boop boop boo. Scootily woo. Yeah. What's this? Oh my god. Were you staring at my underpants again? It's okay. Mommy likes that. See, now I feel like I'm full of energy, which is weird because when I was playing the Okami earlier, I felt tired as shit. But now that I'm just chatting, I feel fine. And I feel really, really bad about getting tired earlier. That kind of upset me that I got as tired as I did. But it's okay, because I was able to make a stream that I felt like was going to be ending soon into a decently fun stream. If I have calculated... if I have calculated C... well, it's not the keyboard's fault. It's the operator's. It betrayed my... What did it betray? It betrayed my me. Oh no, trust me, I have that happen to me. Mainly, it's not even my keyboard, it's my freaking phone. I'll be like, alright phone, here's what we're typing in. I type it all in, it's all perfect. And then I send it without looking, and I just sent Morse code to whatever the fuck I did. I didn't press enter. Your keyboard is possessed then. You might want to get an exorcism on that keyboard right away. What I was going to say is that 4'5" is 134 centimeters. Okay. So I was correct then. 134 centimeters. It equals 4'5". Oddly enough, I based off this character's height off of one of my favorite characters in Grand Blue Fantasy, Narmaya. So I looked up her height and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. That's my official height from now on. I just wanted to do it just because she's a short stack, but she's tall enough to not look like one, which is perfect. Because fuck it, I'm 4'5" and I can kick your ass and obliterate in a universe in the process. Sounds like a very good deal. Ooh. You know, I love the game Haven. I really do. I just haven't actually finished it yet. I barely started it. I was playing it before and then I stopped, and then they did an update which they allowed you to play as same gender couples, which was nice. And I restarted playing it, but I haven't played it since. It's a very nice, fun little game. I really want to actually play 13 Sentinels. I played it a little bit. It is a very fun game. It is very interesting with the story, but at the same time, it's a JRPG and it's a very long game. I love long games, but sometimes they get very annoying. Of course, I play Final Fantasy 14. I want to do a stream of 14, but I don't know. I was playing Gravity Rush 2 on stream before, but I stopped for a while. I may pick it up again, but Gravity Rush 2 is just so much dialogue. Oh god, it's so much dialogue in that game. And there it is, Yakuza, like a dragon. I want to play the original Spider-Man, or the new Spider-Man, but at the same time I also just want to play Miles Morales. Last week I played Ghost of Tsushima. It was pretty fun. It was very fun. I'll probably pick it up again in a couple of weeks. As like I said, I've already made the promise to myself that next week will be horror. Will be a horror themed week. There's a thing I call the Ichiban verse. Oh, it's like a bunch of different, I'm guessing it's just like a bunch of different Ichibans and different outfits and so forth, which would make sense to have the Ichiverse. But something I wanted to say. I wanted to do something. You can show me. I don't know if it'd be a link here or if it'd be somewhere else, but go ahead. I'd love to see it. As long as there's not a link to spam and stuff. I don't think it would be. You sound like a very nice person. But in today's internet society, you can never be too careful. Especially of hearing that people... I said it in the server? Oh, you mean my Discord? Yeah, you can send it to my Discord. As long as it's nothing, you know, inappropriate. And I have no problem with inappropriate NSFW type stuff, but you know, not everybody has that okayness. Because I am horny 24/7, 364 days a year, 65 on a leap year. Except on Christmas. Christmas is when I give all my horny to all of you. Let me check it out. Oh my god, that's so wrong. That is just painful. Why? Why? Why is that last one even there? My eyes, they burn. Is that one from the Lego movie or something? Or is it just like a comic? I don't know. But my eyes, they burn. That is too funny. That is funny. That is horrifyingly funny. In a good way. It's a very good way. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Really? Wow. Legos. The old days before they were ridiculously overpriced media garbage. When you could buy a giant bucket of Legos. Random Legos. You know, assorted Legos that had no Star Wars on them. No pictures of certain media properties to say, hey, buy this for $200. Because it's freaking Legos. None of that. You just buy a giant tub of Legos. And you're off to make dreams come true. I used to have a shit ton of memes. Like a lot of memes. I had a lot of memes. But when I had to get a new phone, the memes didn't transfer over. And I'm kind of sad because I had some really good memes I wanted to keep. But apparently my phone said, fuck you, I'm not keeping that shit. Most of them were reactionary memes that I would just post a reaction. My legs hurt. The legs. The legs. They don't hurt as bad as they did a little while ago. Whew. That's weird. Well, as long as your memes are not too NSFW like, feel free to post them. Don't spam the channel, of course. But feel free to post them every now and then in the Discord. I'm sure some people might get a laugh out of them. But yeah, I'm trying to expand my influence. I'm also trying to learn how to juggle multiple things. I am not a very good multitasker at all. Like, at all. I suck at multitasking, which is why I'm streaming. So I can get better at that as well. Because when I'm playing a game, I usually just zero in on the game. So I'm trying my best to, when I'm playing a game, I try to keep it to where I can talk to you guys as much as I can without losing focus. Yeah, that's what I do. I have all my porn hidden away in my computer. Oh, hold on. I fucked it up. Where the fuck are you? There we go. I have two. Oh, that was that. I keep all of my porn hidden away in my folders. You'll see some of it here. If you look hard enough, you'll see some games. I'm seeing Subverse over there. Orc Massage. Operation Lovecraft. Oddly enough, those are the only 3 games that are on there. I have more on my Steam. Tits. That's the Twitch integrated throwing system. But of course, you could be talking about my tits too, because they're pretty beautiful. They're bouncy, 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 bouncy. Yeah, before anybody thinks, it's a Twitch integrated throwing system. Somebody actually named it that, and then abbreviated it to tits. And I said, fuck it, I'll just keep the name. You can throw shit at me through Yep, I have Metal Gear Rising. I have played it a few times on stream. One of my favorite clips is me, my first time playing against Sundowner, and I do the most hilariously deadpan sup before I slice his head off. But I do want to get into Revengeance again. Try it on hard mode or very hard mode or whatever, so that I can try to get it to Revengeance mode and probably kill myself or light somebody on fire through sheer rage and fury that is produced playing that game. Oh, by the way, if you can see behind me, this sexy outfit is a summer-themed swimsuit outfit I want to do in the future. It won't be for a very long time. Oops. There probably will not be anything summer-related for quite a while until maybe next year for a swimsuit idea. Mainly because I don't have the money for that shit. But look at that booty and look at those boobs. She's just packing it all. Which I am. Because she's me. I've got a big booty. I got a booty that could make anybody happy. But there is one game. Well, there's another game that I want to play. I'm gonna spoil it now. Well, not really spoil it because I've kind of already. Well, I never hinted at it. But for my debut, when I debut my new model, the plan is to have the debut. You know, doing the new model showcase and stuff like that. No, only wholesomeness. Well, I'll have you know, I'm horny 24/7. I am not say so. If you want to look up my internet history, feel free to, but you're probably going to not like it. I haven't cleared my internet history. It goes back a long way. There's some degenerate shit in that history. Tentacles. Horsemen. Pigs. Mainly all hentai, by the way, so don't take it out of context. I am the true degenerate. You will never take my title from me. Alright, I will give you $1. That's the price. I'm naming the price. It's $1. But yeah, like for the debut, I want to do the normal debut shtick. New model, new showcase and stuff. And then after the new model is displayed, I want to play Sekiro in an endurance stream where I will play Sekiro for as long as possible, up to maybe like 12 hours. I would like to try to do a 24-hour stream, but that would require a whole lot of preparation, and I'd probably die. Oh, you're a fan of horny? Okay, then name every H anime. Some person on the internet. I can't name them all, but before I try this, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Fuck, I can't do that. I would get banned so fast. I was like, I'll just open my folder of all the videos, and I'm like, wait, no. Nope. There's boobs in that folder. You can see a nipple. Exactly. That's why I changed the screen. I was like, you know what? I'll just do this. I was like, wait a minute. That might not be a good idea. My first ban because I wanted to show titties on screen. They'd be like, ban. I'd be like, I'll just come back stronger. Ah, 6. Well, it's like I say, the number one rule on my stream is this.
Rule number Ghibli Ghibli. I'll cut your dick off and feed it to your parents. Fuck off.
Emotional, damn it.
That's what it would do to all the young kids watching my stream. It would do.
Emotional, damn it.
Exactly. But of course, there's also...
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
And then there's... Exactly. She's packing heat.
Rule number...
Oh, hold on. That's the wrong one. And then I have... I really need to remember I remember some of my GoXLR settings.
And his name is John C.
We have the usual cringe dad joke sound. Have you heard of that one joke? Exactly. And of course we have...
You should know that this is the strangest thing I've ever done!
Zhongjin. And then of course my favorite one. Well, second favorite. You know, cut your dick off and feed it to your parents is pretty self-explanatory that you will die.
If you hurt him, you will experience pain and torment beyond anything you could possibly imagine. Your body will be torn apart piece by piece as you beg for a mercy that will never come. I will add your screams to my gosh darn Spotify, and I will see your head mounted on a fudging pike!
If you know what that's from, you know it's even funnier because of the context of how that character has to say it. If you don't know where it's from, let me know and I'll tell you where it's from. And of course, the only other audio effect I have left is... Yeah. But yeah, on my for the debut stream, I want to do a Sekiro endurance. I want to see how far I can get in like 12 hours of gameplay. I'd like to have some friends join me that day, but I know a lot of them usually work during the day. But I'd like to have the debut and then some friends hop in to chat that day. I will try to have like a day off for that. On like the weekend, I'll probably try to request. I just popped my thumb. Motherfucker, it didn't hurt that bad, but it still hurt. It felt good, but it hurt. I'm trying to gain some, paid time off from my job. So I can try to get that for my, streaming day. Because I want to stream earlier that day, preferably a time when it's good for my friends. Because what really sucks about this is that most of the people that I know are in European time zones. So when I'm sleeping, because I sleep in the afternoon, they're usually awake, getting home from work. I think. Actually, I don't know at this point. I'm very confused by time zones. Time zones are a pain in the ass. I just want to hang out, eat food, and watch a movie. But you live in Bubblefuck, Alaska. Europe and Germany. Exactly. I'm in the East Coast, Eastern U.S. But what sucks even more is that I work overnight. It's 6 p.m. for you? Well, it is. That means you're 6 hours ahead of me because it is now noon. 12 noon for me. So you are 6 hours ahead of me. Well, hopefully yours is the same time zone as my one friend. Because if it is, me and him can definitely stream around this time. But yeah, I want to get a bunch of my friends together who, you know, will help keep me company in my endurance stream. And just really mainly just to hang out. I might even fuck it and just hop in VC chat that day and be like, anybody who wants to, you know, come into VC chat that day can come in and keep me company as I smash my head against many walls in Sekiro. Because I've played Sekiro and I've beaten it before, but I really want to replay it again because that game was downright gorgeous. And what sucks for me personally for that, is when I finally beat it, you couldn't really capture my reaction because the audio was so scuffed because I had a really terrible, not terrible microphone. I'm not taking anything away against the microphone, but the audio quality was definitely not the best at all. And I'm not lying, I did mauled pretty hard during the stream. It took me 5 hours of pure streaming to beat the one boss. And I want to do it again. I'm a glutton for punishment. Yeah, during that stream, it was a very good stream for me. Because I spent the entire stream trying to fight one boss. I know the feeling. I know the feeling so bad. This week is all bills. I'm waiting for all the bills to come in so I can go, yep, I'm broke again. Until I get paid again where I can go, I got money for a week. Well, 2 weeks. I get paid every 2 weeks. You know, I'm like, I got money. I could put some away. And I'm like, but I could use it. I'm like, no! You must save that money for when you need it. But then you're like, there's this new fancy thing that I want to buy. And then you're like, no. But thankfully, I was able to buy, well, my PS4 version of Sekiro. I bought physical, so it was already on sale. And then the PC version that I have now, I bought on sale off of Steam. So I was able to get both of them for a very good discounted price compared to what the full price would have been, like 50 something bucks. But I'm looking forward to playing it again on my debut on my PC, because I played it on my console, and now that I don't have to worry about viewers and etc because I got affiliate, because that was really weighing me down at one point. All my streams felt really bad because of the need to get affiliate so that I could do all sorts of stuff. Now that I have it, I don't care about how many viewers I have. Well, I mean, I do care, but it's no longer, all right, I don't want to go too long because I only counted X number of viewers and etc. So now that I have affiliate, I can just continue to be trying to apparently have a very big lag session. Stop lagging on me! I feel like I need to clean out my PC, but I cleaned it out just a couple of weeks ago. I don't have any pets, so it shouldn't be that dusty and hairy. I think it might just be OBS dropping some frames. Oh shit, there was an ad recently. Oh, it's been for a few minutes. If you're ever watching my stream and there's an ad, please just say, hey, ad, and I will try to make sure nothing important happens. Because I keep forgetting to pre-roll my ads. I know I can, pre-roll them at specific points. But I have it set to where an ad breaks I have like one ad break every hour. So preferably to make it easier for you guys, because excuse me, now I'm yawning again. So preferably for you guys, it doesn't get in the way. Watch an ad to get 30 free minutes of ad-free music. Yes, really, ad-free music on Spotify, where those ad-free intermissions are interrupted by ad-free ads that are about 5 minutes long. Jesus. Like, no, really, I hate some of these things. Like, here's an ad break for you now. And it's like 5 minutes of ads. And then you play a song, and then you're like shuffling through the song. And you get through 7 songs, and there's another ad break, and like, I didn't even play the whole goddamn song. I don't like ads. I know nobody likes ads. I know you can earn some pretty good revenue from them, but since I'm still trying to build up my base, I didn't want to like spam you guys with ads. So I thought, you know, 1 ad break every hour was a decent thing. You know, it's inconvenient, yes, I understand, but it's less intrusive than some people. I know some affiliates that I've tried to watch have like an ad break every 15 minutes, and I'm like, holy shit, dude. I don't know how you can do that. I don't know how you can have a player base with that type of stuff. Viewer base. It is Renka, the only one from Senran Kagura that I liked. She is my number 1 Senran Kagura waifu. And I am sad that we will never see her again, because the original creator left, and there's only been one other Senran Kagura game to come out. Trying to clean my monitor. There's a spot that I keep seeing. I'll probably have to clean these things again later. But she is my number 1 waifu from that series, because that was the first game I played of Senran Kagura, because I saw it and I was like, sorry, Mama Kitsune had dropped me off some mail, which I guess we should go ahead and look at, if I can remember where I put all my stuff. I don't remember where I put all my stuff. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. It is the game that I purchased. Xenosaga Episode 2. Damn it, it's not sharp enough. There we go. We ripped it open. Tape's on me. I've been taped. Where the fuck is what the... How the fuck do you open this thing? Oh, never mind. I figured it out. Try not to damage the game in the process. Okay, I did not figure it out. Hold on. Yeah. You know what sucks is I had a pair of... Oh, there they are. I found my scissors. I keep a pair on my desk at all times. I was like, I don't know where my scissors are. And I look over and like, oh, they're on the other side where I don't usually put them. Time to open up. Yum, 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 yum. They definitely sealed this thing tight. Holy shit. Box opening ASMR, anybody? I will say the only kind of ASMR you're ever gonna get out of me is cursed ASMR, where I just have it where I try to rev up a chainsaw for like 4 hours straight, and all you hear is the sound of a chainsaw being revved up, and never actually being revved up. All you hear is in like the last minute, you hear it go off, and then all you hear is here it is. Episode 2. Xenosaga Episode 2. I've never actually owned the second one, which is concerning because I've played all 3. I've only played a little bit of the second one. Got the instruction manual in it, which is freaking cool. Let's check the games, make sure they don't have much scratches. Holy shit, this looks pristine. Holy shit, this game looks like it hasn't been touched. The person who was selling this definitely took care of it. Holy shit. This is definitely worth the $55 to get this game. The case looks a little worn, but the games and everything inside of it is like top tier freaking good. Ah yes, my favorite ASMR on second place is My War ASMR with shouting soldiers and gunshots. That's just wrong. They included a little thing of bubble wrap, so I had to do it. Oh. I really need to get a Bluetooth that will work with my Go Back Solar, because it gets very frustrating trying to not have this cord be yanked out of my ears while I'm streaming. And it also allows me to move a lot further away and be more comfortable. So that was finally delivered, so I can get rid of those emails. Thank you, eBay, for not disappointing me. I think he already sent that, so I don't need to worry about that. Oh, I should be here by Monday. Nice. Sorry, I was checking emails. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me. But now that I have all 3 Xenosagas, I can create the Triforce. But now, once we're done with the first Xenosaga, we'll move into Xenosaga Episode 3. Or 2. Why would I say 3? And apparently Xenosaga Episode 2 is super trolly. So I expect to be very molding 99% of the game. And of course with 3 is... Oh, I'm waiting for 3. Re-exploring 3 is going to be a godsend for me. It'll be like... Oh... Oh... And then after we beat Xenosaga, I do want to try to get the Sly Cooper games, because Sly Cooper was another part of my childhood that I'm waiting for. What's trolly? Gummy worms, right? I mean, kind of, if you're into that stuff. I am not into gummy worms, really. I don't know why. I just don't like the worm thing. I can eat gummies, just not the gummy worms. I don't know what it is. But welcome. Welcome, the Gamer Gants. Welcome! But, no, I was talking about Xenosaga Episode 2 on the PS2. Apparently, it is very trolly in terms of combat and gameplay. So when we start playing it, I expect to be very rage-induced Fox Mom. If that makes any sense. Is what I expect to be. Because it just arrived! In really good condition. Like, holy shit, it doesn't look like it's been played. I mean, the packaging looks a little rough with the case, but the actual games and discs looks very well taken care of. And with it, I now have Xenosaga Episodes 1, 2, and 3! I'm also looking forward to playing Xenosaga Chronicles 3. Or Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Coming out later this month. I'm looking forward to those things. I'm looking forward to all this shit. We're going to be doing RPGs all week. I'm just kidding. Nah, I'm kidding. But, yeah, tomorrow we'll be doing Yakuza Like a Dragon. We're going to be playing some more of that. Because I want to play it. And it's Yakuza. It's Ichiban. And it's fun. I like it. And then Sunday will be Yu-Gi-Oh! Day. Where we play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Open up to everybody who wants to drop by and play a game. And I will be in voice chat on my Discord. If you would like to chat, whether it be about Yu-Gi-Oh! Or about anything. You don't have to be talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! If you don't want to. And then Monday, of course, we will continue our slog, grind, and battles through Xenosaga Episode 1. Yeah, I forgot. You guys can actually do the thing too. Never! I will never remember that. No, I'm kidding. It is very interesting yet very creepy. The Ichiverse. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it for Sunday. Especially considering the recent passing of the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh! Which again is very sad. Because he was a very big part of my life. And his creations helped fuel many, many aspects of my free time. That's Ichiraku. Ichiraku Ramen is the Naruto thing. Ichiban Kasuga is from Yakuza Like a Dragon. That is, this guy right here. Trying to flex my Naruto knowledge on me, I see. I do one day want to play the Naruto Storm games, or the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm games, because I think those are actually the best interpretation of the Naruto cinematic, the Naruto anime, compared to the actual anime. Which, the actual anime fell flat in a lot of spots, but we won't go there because, well, it is what it is. But I am looking forward to every stream, truthfully. I look forward to everything. My key problem right now, for the 4 days that I stream, 2 of them are planned with, Yu-Gi-Oh's on Sunday. Because it's Sunday, it's just chill day, and I like to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's fun, and it gives me the ability to play a game that I like with a bunch of other people. Whether I win or lose, I am allowed to be salty as shit if I lose. But you are allowed to claim your victory against me because you have a better deck. Or a better hand. Preferably a better deck, because that's just how it is. And then Mondays we're replaying a game series that I love because it has my favorite #1 waifu of all time in it. Cosmos. I don't care what anybody says. Cosmos is the #1 waifu of all time. She stands at the pinnacle of all waifus. So my key problem right now for my 4 days is that Friday and Saturday, I don't know what to stream. And I don't want to just keep streaming the same couple of games every week on those days, because I want to mix it up. But next Friday and Saturday, I've already decided. Friday, we will be finishing up Fear 2, the horror game. And then Saturday for that week, we will be playing, as you can see behind me, The Quarry. I've already played through some of it, a couple of chapters. I did that before. I did it before I was affiliate, and I was kind of like, because I kept thinking, man, I gotta have 3 viewers, etc., etc., etc. I won't get into it, and it really got me down. You learn to speak Cthulhian? Is that how you say it? If you did, that's awesome. I hope if it's a real actual language. I'm not trying to be rude, but I don't know other languages. But that's awesome. Yeah. But yeah, I might actually do a randomizer. Oh, that's awesome then. That's really awesome. I only know how to speak English, and weeaboo Japanese phrases is about all I know. And like a couple of German words, and that's about it. I really do want to learn Japanese, because I know it would also branch out to my more Japanese viewers. And also just because I really love the language. And the fact that it is the world's craziest language that I know of, for the sheer fact of it's a terrifying phrase, and I feel sad that I have to read that. Only because I want to read the first part, but if I try to read the first part, I am like, what the fuck? But congrats, that's awesome. Learning a new language is always a good thing. Yeah, the gamer, I will probably actually do a randomizer going forward. We'll throw games that I like to play, and we'll put them on Friday and Saturday. But at the same time, I can't do that because of the YouTube streams. Because I multi-stream to both Twitch and YouTube. So I'm live on both Twitch and YouTube right now. And the randomizer would work. But what I actually might do is I might do the randomizer on a Sunday or Monday stream and be like, all right, Sunday stream, we'll throw a randomizer on what game we'll play on Friday. And then the same will be on Monday. We'll do a randomizer stream for what game we play on Saturday. So that way it's still random, but I can prepare it for the next week. Well, I have already lost my sanity and what little remained of it, so you have accomplished your job, and I will do a clap for you. That sounded wrong if I think about it. Shit, I shouldn't have done that. I should probably have just had like a clapping sound added to my soundboard, which I probably will now do. You can't threaten me with a gun. You just can't threaten me with a gun. It's just rude. Because I got one too. But I also have me just chilling with the soda. All right, you want to start something? I'm gonna put my rage on you. Fury incarnate. But yeah, I'll probably actually do the randomizer for Fridays and Saturdays on the streams before it. So that way it's still random, but I can prepare for the stream that week. And then you guys can also suggest what type of games you would like to see added and taken off. I mean, there will be some games that I will not remove regardless because, you know, I want to try to play those games. I'm looking at you, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and Stray and all the other stuff that I want to play. But yeah, I want to have 2 days that are like officially planned streams that I, you know, we all know what they're going to be every week until, you know, X happens. Like, you know, Xenosaga will only continue until after episode 3, and then we'll have to find something else. But Sundays I want to keep Yu-Gi-Oh Day because I think it's actually a good day to really just play Yu-Gi-Oh, have fun with the viewers and friends and etc, etc. But I hope to one day be able to make this, you know, more than just 4 days a week. I want to be able to make it every day, preferably 5 days of just pure streams, which I could do 5 days a week, but at the same time, that doesn't give me enough time to actually start editing videos and so forth, which I need to actually upload the edited video of the last week's Yu-Gi-Oh stream because it was pretty funny. But I do want to work on editing videos. I know I could take a day off, but at the same time, I enjoy streaming. I know it's not the best way to gain followers and viewers, but it's a way to help me reach out because, you know, you'll find that all new one person. I now have all of the H.P. Lovecraft books. That's awesome. I am terrified, but that is awesome. I currently have... Hold on, let me look at my... What do I have that will impress you? I have volumes 1 through 11 of Overlord. The light novel. I haven't read any of them yet, and I want to. You know, I might just do, you know, that'd be an interesting stream. Do a live reading of an Overlord book. Just do a live reading. I know some people have done it before, but I think that'd be pretty cool. Hold on. Ah! I just cracked my foot. Popped my foot. Whatever the fuck you want to call it, I did it to my foot. I have a bunch of books and light novels and manga that I haven't read. I have a bunch of Jobless Reincarnation books that I want to read. Chivalry of a Failed Knight. I have I think it's volumes 1 through 5, but I think I only have up to 4. Volume 5 never actually got released because the company that was producing them decided to go fucking under. Because the guy was an asshole. And I'm pissed because it was the only English translation for the series. I'm even more pissed because they could have gotten to volume 5. I will let you have that victory. I'm not really into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I know it's probably a very good series. I just don't like the art style. But, you know, everybody has their own personal preference. And I know 99.99% of you are going to come after me for this, but I am not a fan of One Piece, like, at all. It has very good storytelling. I will not deny that. The characters are very good looking. But it is way too long for what it's trying to tell us. I can guarantee you they could have probably finished the story much, much, much sooner. And considering 90% of the arcs are just one giant battle, it gets pretty boring to me. Jojo, I sleep. Fist of the North Star, real shit. I honestly haven't seen Fist of the North Star at all. And I've seen some JoJo, but I've just never been interested in it. For me, let's see, martial arts, manga. that I'm really into. Holy shit, there isn't one. Yeah, I am not into one. Holy shit. I feel very sad right now. I mean, the most I can say is Street Fighter, but that's technically a video game. I know it's got some manga and comics and shit, but that, you know, it's not the actual basis of it. Which, by the way, I'm looking forward to Street Fighter 6 next year. It looks like a very big overhaul of a Street Fighter game, and it looks awesome. And I want to get it. But we gotta wait till next year to play Street Fighter 6. And mainly because you can create your own character in the story mode, which makes it interesting. Apokaloth, the moon god, lunar entity that dwells in the dimensions of Enolun. I really want to ask, did you just make that last one up? But then again, there are anime that have like paragraphs of names, and I'm just like, okay then. I will accept my fate into going, what the fuck is that shit? But let's see, what do I have? If I can remember off the top of my head, the light novels and manga I have Chivalry of a Failed Knight, the only physical copies available, 1 through 4 if I'm not mistaken. They're H.P. Lovecraft books. I have Jobless Reincarnation. Let's see, for light novels, Overlord. I think Skeleton in Another World? Skeleton Knight in Another World or something like that. It's one of the recent anime that came out. I had the book long before the anime. What other light novels do I have? I'm trying to remember these off the top of my head without looking at my bookshelf. I know I have some manga. World's End Harem and World's End Harem Fantasia. Those are mangas. Told you I'm fucking horny. What other ones do I have? I have a bunch. I just can't remember them off the top of my head. I know the bigger one, the more appropriate ones, you know. The ones I've not appropriate, but you know, the ones that are... I know, I keep choking my words. You know, the ones that you really know about your stuff, that you don't have to worry about looking at your bookcase and knowing, yep, I have that. Had to drink some water. But I will probably say today is a good point to end the stream because I am getting tired. I've been tired this entire time. And again, I am sorry for those who tuned in to watch me play. But I just drank some water. I will drink some more. But you can't threaten me. Trust me, that gun won't work. I've tried. I'm bulletproof, apparently. It's concerning. It's very concerning. Yeah, I'm very sorry to those who tuned in earlier to watch me play Okami. Or those who were interested in me playing Okami. Because I got super, super sleepy while playing it. The point where I almost passed out. And I find it very unfun that after I stop playing it and just start doing chatting, I feel perfectly fine, except for the occasional yawn. So I will definitely give Okami a try in the future again, because again, that game is interesting and the art style is fantastic. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for lurking, for chatting, for grabbing a Pepsi, for eating some dinner, for doing your laundry, and microwaving your pants. Because trust me, They're a lot more toasty in the microwave than they are in the oven. Not the oven, in the dryer. Trust me, I know. I've done it before. Microwave pants are very comfortable. I'm not lying. I actually microwaved my pants a few times. They are actually very comfortable. Put them in for about 10 seconds, making sure no metal showing, because you know metal shows and it explodes. And then you're good to go. You got nice toasty pants. Don't judge me. So help me, if you try to judge me, I will come after you. And I will give you head pats. And I'm not lying either. I actually have microwaved my pants before. It is a real circumstance of events where I was so lazy and needed warm pants that I didn't want to throw them in the dryer. So I said, fuck it. Microwave! And there you go. That is my microwave pants story. But thank you guys for coming. If you will, if you were interested, feel free to drop by tomorrow, playing Yakuza Like a Dragon. If you are interested in that, feel free to drop by. If not, I will see you next time you drop by. Until then, I am Setsuna Fox, your celestial fox mom VTuber person. And I'm going to go probably pass out. Soon-ish. Yeah, I'm going to go pass out. Thank you guys. And bye-bye. Oh, wait.